Reid Hoffman, The Startup of You, Adapt to the Future, Invest in Yourself, and Transform Your Career. Welcome to a dynamic exploration of personal and professional growth in The Startup of You by Reid Hoffman. The book equips readers with valuable insights on harnessing their assets, aspirations, and market realities to carve out a competitive advantage. Hoffman showcases examples, anecdotes, and strategies designed to help individuals transform their careers and adapt to today's ever-changing world. By embracing ABZ planning, seizing bold opportunities, and curating a strong professional network, readers will embark on a journey towards resilient and sustainable success.
Crafting your competitive advantage. To succeed in a world full of competition, you must identify and develop your competitive advantage. This involves the intersection of three forces: your assets, aspirations and values, and market realities. Your assets, including both hard and soft assets, should shine brighter than your competitors. Your core values and vision for the future are essential in fueling your passion, which in turn leads to success. And finally, your competitive advantage should align with the demands of the market. These three forces are constantly changing and unknown, making them impossible to master. However, you can make hypotheses and adjust as you go along to craft your unique competitive advantage. By doing so, you can ride market trends and technological shifts to succeed where others may fail. The importance of ABZ planning. The significance of ABZ planning in ensuring a successful career journey and adapting to changes is highlighted in this book. Flickr, a popular photo-sharing service, started as a multiplayer online game. Sheryl Sandberg, Facebook COO, had various jobs in different industries, including the World Bank and Google, before attaining her current position. These transitions may appear abrupt, but they are common among successful professionals and startups. It is crucial to make plans based on your competitive advantage, but the world is constantly changing, and your interests and passions evolve too. Therefore, adapting your plans appropriately is essential. This is where ABZ planning comes in handy. Plan A should align with your current competitive advantage and allow for flexibility to accommodate multiple Plan Bs. You may make minor adjustments to Plan A as you learn, but you are essentially in a stable situation. Plan B is a more attractive opportunity related to Plan A, allowing you to keep one foot in Plan A territory. When you pivot to Plan B, it transitions into your new Plan A, requiring you to define a new Plan B. Plan Z, your lifeboat, is something that can sustain you in case everything else fails. Having a Plan Z gives you the confidence to pivot to Plan B, knowing that you won't end up in a desperate situation. ABZ planning is crucial for a successful career journey and adapting to changes. It helps you stay grounded while being prepared for any situation that arises. Seizing your breakout opportunity. Breakout opportunities are rare, but they are essential for rapid career progression. The common denominator that pushes one to seize this opportunity is boldness, resourcefulness, and tenacity. Some successful people in their respective career fields didn't come upon their breakout opportunities wrapped in a gift or labeled precisely. George Clooney tells the story of his career breakthrough. With the medical show ER, after 12 years of acting, ever only landing occasional B-list roles on TV shows, he identified the show as his opportunity and convinced the producers to let him audition, and that was it. When you finally identify your big break, it will most probably not fit into your schedule, and it may seem too difficult to pursue. However, to move forward, it's essential to take a bold step towards the opportunity and pursue it with all the resourcefulness and tenacity you can muster. Many people want to keep their options open, but that could be the recipe for losing opportunities. Airbnb couldn't afford daily operation expenses. Instead of quitting, they sold various forms of Obama-inspired cereals, Obama O's and Captain McCain's, to keep their startup vehicle running until they finally found profitability. Persistence is also key. While speaking of Pandora, which struggled for nearly 10 years through almost collapsing, lawsuits and eviction before finally taking off properly. Creating your own opportunities. Finding the perfect opportunity is more about being at the right place rather than applying at the right job posting. The best way to increase your chances is to court randomness and actively engage with people. By joining small, informal networks with like-minded individuals who share common interests or experiences, you can create the perfect environment for collaboration and partnership. These groups are also a rich source of opportunities, like the PayPal Mafia network, which has gone on to finance and found some of the biggest success stories of Silicon Valley. Being part of such a network helps to increase the flow of opportunities available to individuals. By putting yourself out there and being involved in various social activities, you can increase your odds of finding golden chances. Calculated risk-taking. Most opportunities entail a certain degree of risk, albeit many individuals overestimate the likelihood of a negative outcome. Consequentially, individuals often aim to minimize all risk and miss valuable chances. Taking intelligent risks and identifying undervalued opportunities can be a competitive advantage in seizing breakout opportunities. To gauge the viability of an opportunity, one must gauge whether they can cope with the worst-case outcome. Additionally, determining the ability to turn back and assess small reversible bets proves less risky than irreversible commitments. Attitudes towards risk differ among people and modify with age. Building a professional network. Building a professional network is crucial for your career growth. However, it's not about collecting business cards but about building relationships. Quality is more important than quantity, and giving help is a good way to start. Your core network should be made up of professional allies, while weak connections represent broader industries and geographies. Research has shown that new career opportunities come from weak ties. The strongest networks have a balance of both. Unlocking the power of your network. Networking is a vital aspect of career growth that many fail to utilize to its maximum potential. A well-built network can introduce one to new opportunities, expand one's knowledge, and provide valuable insights. LinkedIn offers a vast number of people connected to you through a network of at most 2 intermediaries, whom you can reach out to for information or introductions. Using LinkedIn, you can mine your network for information about the industry you plan to join, including upcoming job openings and insider advice. After gaining insights, you can weigh your options by requesting opinions from people who know the industry or through polls to capture first-tier network opinions. Through actively seeking network intelligence, you can make informed decisions that could open doors to opportunities that might have been out of reach.
In conclusion, The Startup of You masterfully outlines the importance of understanding one's unique competitive advantage and adapting it over time. Key takeaways include the power of ABZ planning, the impact of seizing breakout opportunities, and leveraging a strong network to maximize professional success. As you journey through the book, remember that life is a continuous process of adaptation and growth. Embrace the uncertainty, seize opportunities that come your way, and build lasting relationships that encourage learning and collaboration. With these guiding principles, you'll be well equipped to ride the waves of change, invest in yourself, and transform your career.